from the heart to the hills. Shame, real life Jamaica, we're living so true. From the dust of the road to the morning dew. Sun on our faces, the sky so blue. Real life Jamaica, it's me and you. No fake love, no running away. We hold our faith strong in real life Jamaica. Mama wakes early before the day, prays to God, then she finds a way. Kettle boiling bread on the pan. Simple life, but a powerful plan. Barefoot youth with a big, big dream. Faith in his heart, though life's not clean. Still he smiles when the days get rough, cause love...
All right, viewers, welcome to Real Life JA on JBL Entertainment TV. I am your host, Shane Reed, and we are sponsored by Sky Beach Restaurant Bar and Grill, located in Hopewell and Hanover, Jamaica, West Indies. And we are also sponsored by Pythagoras Construction. This evening or tonight or whatever you want to call it, we are going to the southeast of Jamaica, and we are in the Caribbean, and we are in Martinique. And we have with us our special guest, my brother, Luidgi.
Thank you, Shane, for the invitation. And it's a pleasure to be there with you from Martinique.
Martinique. How do you say it in French?
La Martinique.
La Martinique.
Exactly.
All right, so guys, we have got last week, Luidgi, we were in Suriname, so we were in the South America, and now we are back to the Caribbean, and we're, as I said earlier, we're to the southeast. So, what is the meaning of? And before I get into the interview, I must pick up your fellow JCI members. Could you introduce? I don't know if they have left the room, but could you introduce us?
There is one observer and one member. So the secretary, general secretary, Claude Niger, and observer Kélian Jean-Philippe.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. You had some other folks. Are those senators? Are they senior members? Where are they?
Yes, they leave. They just leave, and it was an observer. So there was a 1-6, and this is the back when we prepare together.
All right, cool. All right, so Luidgi, what is the meaning of your name? What is the meaning of Luidgi?
So the meaning of Luidgi, it's an Italian name. It is origin from Louis in French, like King Louis XVI, Louis XII. So it's in the history the name of some kings.
Okay. So you are so are you're king in your own right?
Yeah. So some people tell that.
All right. So what's your favorite sports? What sports do they play in Martinique?
So in Martinique, we are playing a lot of footballs, but my favorite sport is box tie. I like a box tie.
Boxing?
Yeah, boxing, but box tie with
box tie. Okay.
Flag and other things. And I really like each morning I'm running. I like running.
You like running? Okay. So who is your favorite boxer? Who is your favorite?
My favorite boxer, I forgot his name, but it's a little guy in Thailand that always make people on the ground. I forgot the word, but I really like this guy.
Okay. Favorite food, drink, music?
My favorite food forever, it's yellow banana gratin. It's a specialty in Martinique. Do you have this in Jamaica or not?
Hold on with the pronunciation. What do you call it?
Yellow banana gratin. Gratin.
Yellow banana gratin.
Yeah. c'est gratin de banane jaune. It's like a mix of banana and you put like cheese on the top.
No, we don't have that in Jamaica. We don't have that here.
Okay, so it's a specialty in Martinique.
So
Everyone likes that.
is it ripe banana or is it green? What type?
It's a yellow banana. You know that?
So when the banana is ripe, yeah.
Yeah, yellow banana, but very sugar. Yeah,
And you add what to it? Cheese?
and you have cheese on the top, and it's bring a very beautiful flavor when you have a mix with salt and sugar. So it's crazy. I can eat that each time I have family meetings. They keep for me the half of the recipients, and I eat all the thing, and after I come back with a big big I forgot the word in English.
So what do you do with that? Do you bake it, fry it? How do you prepare it?
What you said?
How do you prepare that food or that meal?
So there is several ways to prepare it, but some people, what I prefer, it's when you fries the banana, you make the banana fries, and you mix it with some bechamel. We call that in English. It's like a sauce, salty sauce, and you add some cheese on the top.
Okay, cool. So favorite drink?
And favorite drinks is for me sugar cane juice.
Oh, sugarcane juice. Okay.
Yeah. You have this in Jamaica?
No, we eat the sugarcane natural like that. We don't necessarily. It's not popular to juice it in Jamaica.
Okay. So yes, sugar cane
Yeah.
juice. Yeah.
So what do you use to juice that? Is it done at a factory?
No, people sometime on the road in Martinique have apparel, some machine, and they enter the sugar cane inside it, and it's I don't know the word, but it compress it, and at the end you have the juice that come out from this.
Okay. So for us here in Jamaica, so even Opal Square, the town square, which is not far from me, you have a vendor. He stands on this side of the street and he peels the cane and he cuts it, put it into a white bag, and then he sells that and we eat it. So we don't juice. So we eat it and then we throw away the trash.
Okay, I can see. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yes,
Vivian. Yes, Vivian. Yes, we have that too. There's a machine. One of our viewers is saying we have a machine that does that, but it's not. I don't think it is as popular here as it is in Martinique. Or I could be wrong, and Vivian can correct me, but I haven't seen that a lot down here. But we do it.
Okay, perfect. You have some people that selling coconut water.
Yes, we do that. Yeah, that's I'm trying to count in my head, Luidgi. I can count on my way to Montego Bay, which is the second city for us. I can count 1, 2, 3, probably 4 vendors on the side of the street. They sell fruits such as coconut, pineapple, etc., etc.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure you have the same thing in Martinique.
Yeah, every weekend, every day, there is people that selling coconut water.
Okay, cool. All right. Favorite movie?
My favorite movie is a movie that we call in English Junior le Terrible. So it's in English maybe Junior the Terrible. It's like a little guy. that make a lot of crazy things, and very, it's terrible. No people can keep it to at a house. He make very crazy things, and it was my favorite uh, favorite movie because I was a little bit like this guy when I was young.
So you used to give a lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble.
um, Vivian is saying, thank you, Vivian, for joining. And all those of you who are joining and watching Luidgi, please ask him questions about his culture, even questions that I might not ask. We can ask Luidgi, and Luidgi will respond. There is a man at Great River that Jews eat. If you go to Mount Pelia agricultural show, you will see it down there. There's a vendor that does it. Yeah. So she's identifying where in Jamaica they juice the cane and all of that. All right,
Okay,
cool.
perfect.
So do you have a favorite color or flower?
Yes, I have a favorite color. My favorite color is before it was red. Right now is more the blue. The
So why did you change from red to blue?
I don't know, maybe change of mind. But
Change of mind.
yeah, the blue I prefer. It's like the king blue,
Mm-hmm.
very deep blue. I really like this color.
Okay. What's your favorite pastime? So when you're not working and when you're not doing JCI stuff, what is it that you do for fun? How do you relax? How do you chillax?
For my favorite hobbies for sure, it's to reading book on entrepreneurship for
Oh.
sure. When I when I'm alone, I go in some place where I have a beautiful view, and I have
Mm-hmm.
my phone book on entrepreneurship. Right now, for example, I'm reading the book of Barack Obama each morning, and I like this a lot to listen inspiring story or advice. I would like this as hobby. Before it was a like party and thing like that, but each time I was in a party, I was saying, but what I'm doing there? So I was a little bit bothering, but right now I really like personal development book, things like that.
All right. What is it that you're getting from the Barack Obama book? Which book are you reading? What do you remember the title of the book on him? About
Yeah, I have here, I have it there. The name is exactly. mm, It's about some, yeah, a promised. It's in English. A promised. Comment dit encore? A promised land.
Promised Land, the Promised Land, yes.
Promised land. Yeah.
Yeah. And what have you gotten from that book so far?
What I'm getting from that book, it makes the personage,
Mm-hmm.
called, yeah, the personage more realistic, more human, and
Mm-hmm.
told me that if Barack Obama have done it in his field is
Mm-hmm.
was the politics. It's not my field, but okay, if he makes great thing like that, I can make it also. And sometimes
Okay.
one time I was reading it and it was so close of my life, and I a little bit crying. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Say
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
me, oh, okay, the guy have achieved lots of things like that. It's possible.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yes.
It's possible to become the best well-known entrepreneur in the world from Martinique.
What you said?
It's possible. You're saying that it is possible for you to become an entrepreneur from the small island of Martinique, and Barack Obama is an example to you, even though he's a politician.
Exactly. Every day of my life,
Mm-hmm.
um, I have just one vision. It's to give to local idea a global reach. Because I was looking one day. I don't know if you have this video in mind, but
Mm-hmm.
there was some journalist that interviewed Bob Marley, and he said, "Are you rich?" do you have a position and things like that? And Bob Marley say,
You watch that? You watch that
"Wish-
video? Yeah,
exactly, my wishness is life forever." And
yeah.
I'm each day I'm living the same thing as Bob Marley. My wishness is life forever.
Wow, wow, the Jamaican influence. Belle, please let us know when it's time for a break. I see Vivian is writing. He like, do you know Spice,
Spice it's the alcohol.
the entertainer, or a Jamaican dancehall entertainer? Do you know her?
Mm. Oh, Spice, a girl.
The girl, yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
already see it. Yes, yes, yes.
yes. So she likes blue. So Vivian is saying that probably because you like Spice, that's why you know. Uh, all right. So, big up Spice, wherever you are. Luigi, from Martinique knows you. All right, cool. All right. So, what is it that drives Luigi? What is it that gets you up in the morning and makes you want to go and take on the world?
Yeah, it's this only thing to give to local idea a global reach. For me, I'm pretty sure and I want to create a maximum of entrepreneurs that come of little island like me to
Mm-hmm.
grow and shine internationally.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm each day work on this to find how to give to local idea a global reach. And thank you also to our friend DG that make us in a relation to this opportunity to
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I met Deidre in 2016 in Barbados, and he has never forgotten that meeting, and yeah, that's a cool example of keeping partnerships working. Actually, he and Bell speaks more often than he and I speak, which is kind of strange because he met Bell online, and but whatever, that's how it is. So yeah, Luigi, big up to Deidre for making this possible. Um, you're gonna teach us some conversational French now. So um, teach us some. How do we say good morning in French? Good afternoon or good evening greetings. How do we order food or ask for water or something like that? So let's go. How do you say good morning in French?
so if you want we can make like a conversation
Yes,
in in French
I
to
have
show
no
you.
issue. Yes, I have no issue with that. Yeah.
Et
So bonjour.
Bonjour, comment est-ce que tu vas?
Eh ben ça va bien toi?
Ben, moi ça va très bien. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait aujourd'hui?
And
So
on
what did
learn.
you just say?
So we say the good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Yes.
What did you do for today?
So all right. So tell me that. So bonjour,
Bonjour.
bonjour.
Yes.
Yes.
What else did I say?
Comment est-ce que tu vas?
How are you?
How are you?
Wagwan.
Wow.
Go again.
Comment est-ce que tu vas? Comment vas-tu?
Comment est-ce que tu vas?
Ouais.
Comment
Plus-
vas-tu?
Comment vas-tu?
Comment vas-tu?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, yes.
All right. So that's wagwan.
Yes, one.
Wagwan.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you order, say, a soda? If you want to order a soda, how do I say that?
We say soda too.
Oh, soda. Okay.
Yes.
Je veux un soda. I want
Goodbye.
soda. Je veux un soda.
Goodbye. I'm
Au
leaving.
revoir.
Huh?
Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. So the goodbye.
Où on va?
Au
Où
revoir.
Où on va?
Yes.
Okay. So if you see a girl and you want to say "I love you," how do you say that? You know what?
You say to her, je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. Yeah.
Je t'aime. In Jamaica, you say, hey girl, me like you, or me want you, or me love you.
And in
All right.
Martinique, we have a specific language in Martinique, like it's a Creole.
Yes, teach us some Creole. Yes, teach us your Creole. So what?
And in Creole, for example, if you want to say a girl that you like it, you say "moi aimé on."
My mio.
Moi aimé on.
Me,
Moi,
Moins.
me,
moi
moi,
aimé on.
MAO.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
Bonjour,
All
comment
right.
allez-vous?
What is that? Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment?
Comment
What?
allez-vous?
All right.
Hello,
Okay.
how are you?
All right. So, you want to say, excuse me. I want to excuse me. How do you say that?
It's for excuse me, it's je m'excuse.
Yes,
Yeah.
je m'excuse, pardon, désolé.
Yes, there is several ways to tell it.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Go,
Excuse.
go again. Go again. Excuse me.
Désolé. Je pense que
Yeah.
Désolé. Désolé.
désolé.
Désolé.
Désolé.
Oh, you can say to pardon.
Pardon. Pardon.
Yeah. Pardon is more simple. Yes, pardon.
Pardon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you greet somebody in your French Creole? How do you greet somebody? How do you big up somebody?
Ah, comment big up quelqu'un?
Big up.
Yeah, we say also big up.
Yes.
Big up.
Oh, big up. Wagwan. Yeah.
Yes.
Big up Frangin.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And in
So-
Jamaica, you don't have like French courses at school, no?
Some schools teach French, but not most schools teach Spanish as a second language.
Okay.
But one or two schools will teach French, and it's probably at the sixth form level, etc., that they will do French.
Okay, perfect. Good information.
So, what is Martinique known for? Describe your island to us.
So, Martinique. Comment Martinique est connu?
L'île aux fleurs.
Yeah, we have a name in Martinique. It's the Flower Island. So we have lots of species that, if I remember well, they discover again and again new flowers. We have also a big event in Martinique that is classed by UNESCO.
Okay.
UNESCO, like in the world, we have the only one. We say it in French, Tour de Yole.
What's that? 2 day year?
Tour de Yole, so it's like local boats that.
Okay, boat race. It's a boat race.
Boat race, but specific boats from Martinique that they built it, and you have maybe around 6 to 7 people inside the boat, and during 1 week, all the island is focused on this event. Everybody is on a boat, do some party, some other are on the beach, and they are giving
1
support.
week.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yes, 1 week.
On 1 week. 1 week
So
full.
Just 1 week for a boat race?
Yeah, exactly.
No
1 week.
party.
No, just one race.
Yeah.
7 ways.
Yeah.
Of 1 week.
Each day you have another race,
Yes.
and they make other ones of the islands.
Okay, Markland is saying that some schools start French as early as grade 8. That when I start. So he went to Excelsior. He went to Excelsior High School, traditional high school. So yeah, a lot of the traditional high schools in Jamaica will do French. All right, we're going for a break, guys. Our first break on Real Life. We'll soon come back. All right, don't go nowhere.
Okay, perfect.
You is what? Immigration officer? Mind your own business.
You have anything to declare in that bag?
Officer, you not got nothing better to go do.
Open up the bag.
Oh, me not open nothing.
If you don't comply with the law, I'm going to ask you to step out the vehicle. Where you going so much bun?
Officer, it's Easter. Everybody have to get bun. My wife, my mother, my father, even my granny have to get bun.
So what? I can't get a bun.
Of course, because officer, even you have to get bun.
Squad is snack here.
Buy your mother's bakery Easter bun and share it with the whole family because this Easter, everybody have to get bun.
If I told you that there was a place where you could meet young people who are changing the world, a place where business leaders, officials, entrepreneurs, and humanitarians come together to talk about building a more sustainable and equitable future for us all, a place where you can network with professionals from over 100 countries. Well, there is a place, actually a lot of places, where change makers are meeting to become the next generation of leaders. Welcome to JCI. We also make sure that wherever we are, we're connecting people with skills, knowledge, and resources they need to succeed in work and life. And even though we much prefer jetting around from continent to continent to meet our international colleagues in person, we're also committed to bringing the JCI experience to you wherever you are. But what makes a JCI event unique isn't just the parties, the ceremonies, the workshops and panels. It's members like you guys coming together, sharing your ideas on what it means to be a leader in the modern world. So, welcome aboard.
All right, viewers, welcome back to Real Life JA on JBell Entertainment TV. We are sponsored by Sky Beach Restaurant Bar and Grill, located in Hopewell, Hanover, and we're also sponsored by Pythagoras Construction. I am your host, Shane Reed, and we are in Martinique, and we are talking to our friend and brother Luidgi. Luidgi, it's Luidgi Carolina Litan. Is that the correct pronunciation?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So we are learning French. We're learning all of those stuff, and we're learning some more about the island of Martinique. So I'm going to ask Bell to show that photo that I shared with him earlier, while I ask Luidgi some more questions. So Luidgi, tell us something about yourself that probably not even your friends or even JCI members would know about Luidgi. Tell us something. Not telling you,
Mhm. So one thing that people don't know about me, yeah, there is a lot of people that know that I'm very determined,
Yeah.
but they don't think how much determined.
They don't know how determined you are.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We come as I am, as I can a little bit, and we show it.
Okay. Thank you. How did you learn English? How did you guys? Is it a part of the curriculum in school?
Yeah. So we begin skill at very elementary school in France. So yeah, since beginning of maybe peut-être 400-5 ans, maybe 6 years old.
6.
Yeah, 5 years old, you begin to learn English at school.
Wow. Why though? Why is it so important for you guys to learn English?
When I was young, I don't like to want to learn English, but right now it helped me a lot because I have, for example, team members that I worked with in among the world, and if I don't speak English, I will never be able to do that. And one language I want also to learn it's Spanish, because I try to learn it, but I think I will go in some country to learn it more, because I can't keep a discussion like this in Spanish right now.
Oh, so Spanish is the third language that you want to learn,
Yeah.
or the second? Yeah. Third. Yeah. All right, cool. Have you ever been to France?
Yeah.
Did you like it there?
I prefer Martinique, but France it's nice also, and also we have some GCI conference,
Okay.
and in France that we go sometime, and so uh, the last year maybe I went in the two events, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like to run when it's very cold. I don't know. Don't like cold, but when it's for running, I can go
Yeah.
at 4 a.m. I really like it.
All right. So for those of us who might not know, Martinique is a French-dependent country, right? You're like a state,
Martinique, it's more like a department.
a
That
department.
means
By a department, do you have a prime minister, president? What is it?
no. It's like, for example, in France, you have Paris, you have some Marseille, so you have some departments, and
Oh,
Martinique
okay.
is one of the departments, but on an island. We have also
Oh,
Guadeloupe, you have La Réunion, you have several island like that around the world. Yeah, French Guyana.
so you vote in French elections? Do you vote in French?
Exactly, yes.
Oh, so when you vote in French elections, who are you voting for? He's a member of the what do you call it? Sali? I don't remember what they call your house of the French house of. Who
Yeah,
are you voting?
we have in when we vote in France, we vote for the president, and also we have senators
Okay.
and deputy
Deputies.
deputy deputies that we elected that represent us on the the higher level of political in France.
Même pour l'Europe.
Yeah, and also for European, yes.
And for the EU, for the European Union.
European Union, yes.
Okay. So are you guys Catholic? What are you? I know French.
Yeah, me, I'm Catholic. Catholic, no? Qu'est-ce que c'est catholique?
No.
Catholique? Ça t'es quoi? Toi, t'es catholique ou pas? Yeah, Catholic me. And you?
No.
No? Not Catholic. Ati?
No IT, but no Catholic.
Okay. So no religion.
No religion. Okay, understand. And on a whole, Martinique is a Catholic country, I think.
Yes, mainly.
Yes,
mainly, yes.
Yeah. Do you have any African religions there mixed?
There is some people, but very rare. It's not very present in Martinique. More just Catholic.
More
That's the main
Catholics.
religion, yes.
Okay. So take us through schooling. Where in Jamaica we have basic school. That's where you go to from say 2 years old to about 6, and then from 6 you go to 6 to about 12. You go to primary school or elementary school or prep school, and then you go to high school, etc. Is it like that in Martinique?
Yeah, we have similar is the same. Yes, from maybe 2 to 6, after 6 to 12, 12 to 16.
Yes, 12 to 16.
12 to 16, and after 16 to 18, and regularly we need to go to France to
go to university.
Yeah, to go in the big university in France. But right now, and you have better some training, better schools in Martinique. Right now, there is an engineering school in Martinique.
Yes.
So
College school.
yeah,
University.
college school. So right now it goes better. But for me, for example, I need to go outside, go in France to become graduate in networking and IT schools.
So you
In,
studied in you studied in France,
yeah, for to be an engineer, IT engineer.
IT engineer. So how is that
Yeah.
going?
The we have 2 weeks before enter in the engineering schools that we called preparatory school for great school, and this thing it was the
Two
worst
years.
the worst years of my life because
Yes. Oh.
I'm in my head because I was very terrible, as I said to you, from maybe 0 years old to 18. But when I arrived in preparatory school, I forced me like to be in jail. So that means I was in my house, at school, and maybe at the supermarket to buy some things to eat. But I don't go out a lot, and I walked. All on my chamber, you have some little paper when there is notes from the courses. And each time, even though when I was peeing or I was on the toilet, I have papers to learn new thing. So it was the 2 worst year on my life, but also 2 years very beneficial because I changed mentality after that.
So that it was that rough.
I will, if you want to share with you some video of my chamber. It was all always on all walls. You have paper where I learn things about engineering.
Okay. So why did you pick engineering though?
So I'm discover IT during preparatory school. During maybe at 17 years old, I built a snake. You know Snake, the game.
Oh, the game. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I built it for maybe 17 years old, and I become passionate with that. And right now I'm very specialist in website creation, websites that give to local idea a global reach. And right now in Martinique, I build a website for clients, but I have also one major website that I built that gather all the professional events in Martinique. And the ambition is very clear, is to build it to be able to gather all events from the Caribbean because we are very close, but at the same time we are very, very far of each other. So the goal with that is to gather them to be stronger and impact the world.
What thank you for that. What do you know about Jamaica? What do you like about Jamaica? You mentioned Bob Marley earlier. How were you introduced to Bob Marley? And why is it that you like Bob Marley? What outside of Bob Marley, what else do you like about our culture?
So I have an uncle that is Rastafari and that introduced me to
Oh, you have a Rastafarian uncle. Okay, cool.
yeah to
So
the
how did
spirit.
he find out about Rastafarianism?
Is in the side they have in the for the France in Martinique um, a place when they are gather among Rastafari. I forgot the word of this name, but it's at in a city that you call Dillon.
Dilum. Okay.
Dillon, yeah. And he bring me over there to show me about Haile Selassie and all the spirit of Jamaican and the freedom behind it. And it was very, very inspiring. And I remember that he was looking for one book that he can't be able to find about the story of Haile Selassie, and I was able to find it in some library in Belgium, if I remember well. and so it introduced me to some stories, and it was very very inspiring. But about Jamaica, don't have lots of information. That's why I want to discover Jamaica. I hope inside a big GCI event, it's going to be very interesting to discover Jamaica because it's
Yeah, yes. Yeah. We Markland, yeah, please listen, guys who are watching and listening here. Luigi is basically saying that he wants to come, and all of them there, I'm sure, want to come to Jamaica at some big JCI event to discover the
yeah.
island of Jamaica. Yeah, yeah. So what do you want to come here to find out about us?
What you said?
What about us do you want when you come to Jamaica? What is it that you're coming to do? What do you want to see? What do you want to experience?
The Jamaican is very interesting because inside the Caribbean, you are
Hmm.
one of the biggest islands.
Yeah.
So I would like to discover how you interact each other.
Hmm.
What I'm very like business, so it will be very interesting for me to discover businessmen in the Caribbean, in the
Hmm.
big
Hmm.
island of the Caribbean, exchange with them, see the
Hmm.
mindset. You have also big artists that grow
Hmm.
internationally, so how it's possible get inspired by people like me.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's all of these things. It will be very interesting to discover in Jamaica and see which collaboration are possible between our islands.
Yeah, between our islands. True. Is there a favorite Bob Marley song apart from that video that you watched that you quoted earlier? Do you have a favorite Bob Marley song?
Not from Bob Marley, but from the youngest. I forgot his name. It's
Is it Ziggy? Is it Dayman? Is it a son or a grandson of Bob Marley?
if I remember well, it's a son. I heard it recently. I Jab Marley, no,
Jamali. Bell, who is
no.
that? Bell can catch me up. Or Markland or whoever is watching or Vivine who is watching can catch me up. Jamali, who's that? Is that a grandson or a son?
Oh, YG Marley.
Oh,
Praise Jah
YG,
in the moonlight.
that's his grandson.
Grandson. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's his
This song
grandson.
and one guy, I don't know if it's from Jamaica.
Hmm.
It's the Mortimer. It's from Jamaica.
Who?
Mortimer.
Martino? I don't know. I don't know that
No.
one.
Lighting. The song Lighting. We like these two songs. Amazing.
Okay. All right, so Luigi wants to come to Jamaica and establish, relationship in terms of business and get to know, meet our artists and all of that. So Jamaican JCI members, please get the ball rolling so that we can host some conference and invite our friends from all around the world um, to come to Jamaica. So I know earlier you shared a picture with us, Belle. Please remember to put up that picture so that we can show a part of Martinique. So how was school? How was school from basic school from grade or age 3 to 16, 18? How was it? Did you enjoy school? Or did you have a lot of fun in school? Did you fight a lot or give a lot of trouble or play a lot? Do you remember any of your teachers, your friends? How was it?
Yeah. I remember all of these things. One of the biggest things I think I have done in school, it was where we were in maybe of age of 8 to 8 years old. I discover that when I mix, when you have blackboard, you have some things to write on it. I don't know the
Mm-hmm,
word.
mm-hmm,
It's white things.
mm-hmm.
What is the word of that?
Chalk? You mean the chalk?
When you write on the blackboard,
Yeah,
sharp. And so
chalk. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I to make some prod, some powder to
Chalk
make
dust?
dust, exactly.
Yes.
Make some dust with the chalk, and by merge it with water, I discovered by washing my hand was was cleaner than with the classic things when you wash your hand. And when I
So
discovered this
hold
thing,
on. So you mix chalk dust with
short
water.
dust with water, and as I was young, I was thinking that it's better wash my hand than just water. And when I discovered that, I convinced all of my friends inside the class,
Yeah.
and we dispatch the responsibilities. So there was one team that take all the water inside the bin, they collect it, they wash it. There was a team that creates dust from the sinks,
The chalk, yeah.
the chalk. There was one team that makes the water with the chalk dust, and we sell that. We
Hold
sell
on, hold
that,
on. hold on.
that in the school. And when we sell that, we have been able to create one bag with money. I don't know the word of peace. The peace. It was €2. We are selling that, and we have a bag with €2 full of that, and all people in the school go to ask to their parents to give them money to buy our thing. And one day, I arrived in the director desk, and I have seen my bottle in on this desk. So I was saying in my head, ay, 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 even though the director my things. But when I was front of him, he make me to understand that you can't do that, little boy, and I was punished for that. And I think it was one of the better memory of my young age, but also one of the wrongest, because it make me very determined in life to open also the door for other people. So
No,
it's
no,
it's a
Luigi.
methodology.
No, Luigi. Yeah, Mark. No, Luigi. I have to pause. The hell. So you sell chalk water
Chalk water, yeah.
to wash hand.
Exactly. It was the Junior the Terrible movie that we speak. It was me.
And you had a team. You at what grade was that? What, both probably grade 3 or 4?
What you said?
That's about grade 3 or 4, right?
I don't know how you call it in French, but for sure it was at 8 years old.
Yeah. So 8 years old, you're either in grade 3. Yeah, grade 3 up. At 8 years old, you, as Markland said, sound like a real hustler. You can survive in Jamaica for sure. You'd survive in Jamaica. You'd survive in Jamaica. That's you. That's so you. So you had one team collecting water, one team
Yeah,
collecting the chalk dust,
yeah.
and you were
And
organizing. You were the one in the middle organizing everybody.
one team to collect the bottle of water in the bin and wash it to resell it with the water and the dust, because we can't buy bottle of water, so we have to find the bottle of water. And I was so convinced of my thing that it
So
was
all right,
crazy.
am I going to ask you? So did your in Jamaica would say your principal or your principal, you call him director? Did he try to teach you the lessons? Did he teach you any lessons from that, or were you just punished?
No, I was just punished, and I think it was it was
So no teachable moment, no
no.
teachable.
It's right
Oh,
now I'm taking in consideration that okay, you were already an entrepreneur, man,
of
when you
course
do
you
that.
were. You were.
But I was just punished, and each time in my life when I was in school, maybe each 2 weeks I was punished for one things all time, all the time. Even though when I arrive in the preparatory school at
Yeah.
18, 19, always punished, always, always, always.
Whoa.
But right
Chalk.
now I'm better, a little bit better, understand how people interact together, how to introduce in life. So I don't I'm not punished right now, but yeah, at school it was terrible, 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 terrible.
No, I wouldn't have. I don't know that I would have punished you as an educator. That's as an 8 year old. That's definitely a teachable moment. And you are a natural leader to being to get a team. Mostly boys. Were there any females in the group?
Mostly boys, mostly
Mostly
boys.
boys.
Yeah.
To
And
do
we had also girl, but as in the class we were mostly boys. Maybe there is
hmm
3 to 4 women. So I think
hmm
there is one girl that will maybe are well with us because it was my real friend. So maybe
hmm
just one, but yeah, we were a majority of men in the classroom.
And as whoa, that's just yeah. You are. Oh gosh, chalk
And
water.
in my head, I remember that maybe we get maybe 2 to 8 euros. But recently, I discovered one guy that's why in my classroom, and he
hmm
said to me that we have a bag full of money.
So what did you do with that money? After what did you do with all of that money that you made?
I can't say to you, I don't remember about this. It's very it's very fuzzy on my mind. Maybe
Yeah.
we maybe we buy some cakes, things like that. But I can't remember what we do with that. But I remember these things. There was team, and
hmm
each side at the midday we privatize the classroom, and like in a laboratory, each
hmm
people is filled, and after that we're selling to all the school, even though guy that was greater than us by
Chalk water. Oh god, that's a good one. Real hustler. You're Jamaican man. You're a real hustler. You're a real hustler, Luigi. You're good. So all right, in Jamaica, so describe so I don't know, we here I don't know if you have um single sex school in Martinique where
yeah.
only girls attend and only boys attend. Is that a thing in Martinique?
Yeah, we have one school like that for only
hmm
female.
But none for boys?
Il n'y a pas de truc spécialement pour les hommes en Martinique.
Non, non.
No.
Avant, mieux.
Yeah. Maybe before, but right now, maybe if there is one, I don't know it.
You don't know it. You don't know it.
Yeah.
You don't know. So how big is Martinique? How big is it? How
So
many?
in Martinique, we have 300 and I'm very bad in mathematics, but maybe 360,000 among the people.
Oh,
Yeah, so around a little less or of 400,000.
that's probably. Hold on here. Let me find out something here while we're live. Oh Lord, population per parish in Jamaica. Per per parish in Jamaica. So I'm trying to compare. So I'm on Gemini and I'm researching by World Life because I'm trying to see which.
And how did you spell the name of your city?
I am in Hopewell. Montego Bay. Montego Bay is
Montego
the
Bay.
name.
Okay. Montego Bay. Okay. Oh, you're close to the water.
Yeah, we're close to the water.
Okay.
So, you said you have a little bit over 300,000 persons living there.
Yeah, around.
Wow. So, you are a little bit close to saying to Clarendon. So, Clarendon in one of our parish in Jamaica, one of our 14 parishes, Clarendon. Clarendon has 258,643. And it could be, and this was from, when is this? This census was from 2011. That's more than 10 years ago. So Clarendon probably has 300 and more thousand persons living there now. That's one parish in Jamaica.
Oh.
Yeah. St. Andrew at the time had 573,369 persons living there. And that's another parish in Jamaica. Wow. So you guys have a very small population in comparison
Yeah,
to
very, very small.
Jamaica has roughly about 3 million people living here, roughly.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
Yes, Vivian. We're way. That's crazy. So you know everybody in Martinique.
You discover new people, but for example, in
Yeah.
entrepreneurship, we know us. For example, yesterday we organized in less than 24 hours a big event with entrepreneur from Belgium, a multi-millionaire entrepreneur. His name is Marvin Ndiaye, and in less than 24 hours, we gather 100 people in a bar, and we make an interview. And all of the entrepreneurs that was there was the entrepreneurs that communicate the most in Martinique that everybody knows. So at the time, all entrepreneur in Martinique, when you go in the right business events, you know them.
All right, so my parish is Hanover, and Hanover has how many of us? They said, well, probably by now it's about 70 odd thousand of us who live in Hanover, and Hanover is right beside Montego Bay, St. James. That's where the second city is. So I am like, on a good day, I'm 5 minutes away from the second city. How many parishes do you have in Martinique?
What you mean? What you need? What you call parishes?
That's the country is divided up into, for the United States they call it state or
Okay.
province, probably in Canada. For us it is parish.
Okay. So in Martinique we have 34.
Yes, very well.
34.
34?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Do you know
34.
give me the names of one or two of them?
So you have Fort-de-France, Lamartin, Le Robert,
Lamartin.
yeah, Le
Okay.
Robert, les Trois-Îlets,
Trois-Îlets.
Rivière,
Okay.
Le Prêcheur.
So where do you have more of your JCI member? Where more of your JCI members are from?
So mainly in the center, west, on the west. So I don't know east and what is east and
West.
east and west. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
In the center, east and west for
Okay.
the most majority.
Okay. What do you guys do for a living in St. Lucia? What is the major economic activity in St. Lucia? Not St. Lucia, Martinique. Sorry. I don't know why I got. What's the major economic activity in Martinique?
You speak about us as a
As a
GTI
country,
members.
not JCI members only. What do you, as a country, what's the major economic activities that you have in Martinique?
So one of the major and more known around the world activities is rum. They're selling worms,
Selling what?
rum, alcohol. The alcohol very strong alcohol.
Oh, alcohol. Okay, alcohol. Okay.
Rum, you don't know this word?
No, I don't know that one. I don't know if you could find a picture and show us. You're free to find a picture and show us if you can. And
Okay, rum.
so it's a
I
brand. It's a brand of hold on. It's a brand of alcohol.
you have several brands,
Mm-hmm.
so and they are selling these things all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
I share it with you on WhatsApp.
Yeah, you can share it with me on WhatsApp. Yeah, Belly. He said it's a rum. Yeah, rum.
Yeah, rum. So then you have several brands of it in Martinique.
Oh, so yeah,
And
Martinique is known for your rum. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, exactly. You have rum. You have also banana. They're selling, and also we have a company.
Ben, la canne aussi.
Yeah, sugar cane.
Sugar cane. Okay.
Après, c'est un-
And very soon we'll very known for the quality of the website we will made in Martinique.
So rum, sugar cane, fishing, tourism, no doubt.
Fishing, yeah, a little bit.
Tourism.
No fishing. No.
Tourism, we have maybe around 1 million tourists per year. So I think if we compare with Jamaica, we are very, very low for tourism.
Yes, you're very low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jamaica is on a good day at 4 or 5 million. Or, yes, Bill. They said 300 and something thousand people live there. You missed that. Vivian is asking, does your rum taste better than Jerry and Nephew? Have you ever tasted Jerry and Nephew rum?
No, never.
He has never tasted that one yet, Vivi. So when they come to Jamaica for ERA conference and World Congress into the future, because Markland and all the young ones will plan that, they will get the chance to taste Ray and Nephew and all of our vase, John Kobati and all sort of. I don't drink, so I don't have I can't tell you how it tastes, but I don't know if Vivian can't our belly. He knocked Belly saying if you drink Jerry and Neve, you will drunk. All right. Do you have call centers there?
Do you have what?
Call center, BPOs.
Like a vice president?
No, like a call center where you do service, where you pay bills, persons from overseas call you to pay their bills and all of those things. Business processing, outsourcing.
Like a place where I can send money for other people in other in the world?
Or you want to pay your bills, you want to buy something, customer service.
If we have this kind of things in Martinique?
Industry, yes.
Customer services, maybe, but it's not
Okay,
like, for example, the major.
It's not a major industry.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's the case in inside Jamaica.
Yeah, man, it is a customer service. So, somebody's in the United States of America, they need bills to be paid, their credit card, they need to file their taxes and all of those stuff. Somebody in Jamaica do that for them.
Oh, okay. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and you have some of these telecommunications custom companies. If you instead of speaking to an American, you're actually talking to a Jamaican, or you might be talking to somebody from India or Bangladesh, because these companies outsource the jobs to the Caribbean or to Asia.
Oh, yeah, I think in France, because
Oh, that's in France. Yes.
yeah, in France you have Madagascar, where there is a lot of
Oh,
courier
yeah,
services,
yeah. Hmm.
but not in Martinique.
All right, cool, cool. You're currently in school, right? You said you're currently in university. How long do you have left?
No, I'm already finished. I'm
Oh, you're
finished.
finished already. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm finished 3 years. I'm finished on 2023.
Hmm.
And yeah, all my family want I stay in France, but I say to her, even though I've done IT engineer, I will come back in Martinique. If I need to sell coconut tree on the road, I will sell coconut tree to make some living. And when I come back, I really sell not coconut, but it's a little it's a little juice, a little fruit that we have in Martinique that we call merise. It's like a little cherry.
Oh, cherry. What's the name of the fruit?
Merise in France.
Merizu.
Merise, yes.
Okay. What
And
is
I
cherry fruit? Cherry fruit?
it's a little bit like cherry fruit, but you have to do it like that before to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
why didn't you want to stay? And so we have basically finished with your biography. We're basically going to go into your career before we come to your JCI career. So Markland, prepare yourself. Somewhere there, Markland will come in, and both of you will share your experience. So before we go into your entrepreneurship experience, why you decide to leave the prosperous, big, rich France and come back to Martinique, we're going to take our second break. So guys, don't go nowhere. Come back and talk to us or be with us as we reason with my brother from Vivian said, is it Naisberry or Jimbilin?
I look for Naisberry, but it's not a Naisberry.
It's not
Maybe I
Nais.
will translate for you. No Bling.
Bell, you have couple pictures to show. I've not seen them yet. So share it with me and I share it with Bell, and Bell can post. So second break, guys. We soon come back.
Bossy, we are going with this big old bag here. You run where?
You is what? Immigration officer? Mind your own a business.
You have anything to declare in that bag?
Officer, you not got nothing better to go do.
Open up the bag.
Oh, me not open nothing.
If you don't comply with the law, I'm going to ask you to step out the vehicle. Where you going so much bun?
Officer, it's Easter. Everybody have to get bun. My wife, my mother, my father, even my granny have to get bun.
So what? I can't get a bun.
Of course, because officer, even you have to get bun.
Go on, put this in the car.
Buy your mother's bakery Easter bun and share it with the whole family, because this Easter, everybody have to get bun.
Bossy, we are going with this big old bag here. You run where?
You is what? Immigration officer? Mind your own a business.
You have anything to declare in that bag?
Officer, you not got nothing better to go do.
Open up the bag.
Oh, me not open nothing.
If you don't comply with the law, I'm going to ask you to step out the vehicle. Where you going so much bun?
Officer, it's Easter. Everybody have to get bun. My wife, my mother, my father, even my granny have to get bun.
So what? Me can't get a bun.
Of course, because officer, even you have to get bun.
Squad, put this in a car.
Buy your mother's bakery Easter bun and share it with the whole family because this Easter, everybody have to get bun.
Sky Beach Bar and Seafood Grill, located in Hopewell, Hanover, offers you a variety of local Jamaican seafood cuisine. Dine in a tropical garden setting in one of our famous tiki huts, or get your feet wet in the beautiful Caribbean Sea. We also cater to large group parties, weddings, and conferences. We provide free Wi-Fi to all persons dining. Come in and ask about our Sky Beach bed breakfast accommodation. Fully air-conditioned rooms with all modern amenities. We're only 15 minutes away from Montego Bay. Call for reservations 956-5006 or 547-3971. We will be happy to serve you.
Real Life JA, Hanover's #1 talk show is back. Tune in to your host Shane Reed.
Are you ready, guys? She says she's ready.
Yeah, man,
ready?
ready.
Live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Weekly rebroadcast is aired on Cornwall Communications Network, channel 0313, and on MF Telecom, channel 100. You're invited to be a guest on the show, so please call 876-320-6013. Real Life JA, where we discuss and dissect real events to the core.
This is Lennox Lewis, last undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Big up Bell Entertainment TV. They're the best. Don't mess with them, else I'll knock you out.
J-Bell Entertainment TV. Come and share your world with us.
All right, viewers, welcome back to Real Life on JBL Entertainment TV. I am your host, Shane Reed. We're sponsored by Sky Beach Restaurant Bar and Grill and by Pythagoras Construction. With us tonight, we have a very special guest in the person of Luidgi Carolina Litan from Martinique, French Martinique. Hello, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, viewers, bonjour. Wagwan, how do you say Wagwan in French or Creole again?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Comment ça va, guys? Comment ça va? All right, cool. So, Luidgi, you left France. I mean,
Yeah.
France is far richer, far larger, prosperous. You could have had better job opportunities in France. Why did you leave France to come back to this small island of Martinique, population 300 and odd thousand?
Yeah, so I'll come back mainly for entrepreneurship, because I'm pretty sure that we can entrepreneur from our island instead of begin in other island, and also to be closest to my family, because a lot of members of my family become very in age. So it was very important for me to begin entrepreneur close to them in Martinique. And I'm always be in little schools, little there is private school in Martinique and also public schools. Public schools, there is a lot of people, and I was better for me in little schools, because when I was in big school, as I was very terrible, it was terrible, but at another level. So I was fired from a college. I don't know the word, but yes, when I was in big school, it was too much terrible. So I prefer little things to begin and get higher.
Mm-hmm. So you are into website development. That's right?
Exactly, yes.
And how is that going? What are your plans for the future? How do you see that business growing? You said, of course, that you want to develop partnerships with Jamaica business persons in Jamaica. How do you plan to do that?
Yes, so I have a main website. The name is Pro Event 97, and the goal of this website is to connect us in the Caribbean island. And with this website, I aim to reference all of the business events that happen in the Caribbean. That means, like for example, me, I will be able to just go on a website and identify if there is any business event in Jamaica that interests me, and take my plane, go in Jamaica, come back maybe in 1 week. What is not possible right now to easily identify the events. Or it's one of the main door to connect us, and also make this website goes bigger to be present in each country of the world.
Okay. So do you develop the website yourself, or somebody else does it?
Yeah, this one I developed it by myself, and for right now I have several clients. So I need to train teams, and right now we are 7 in my team. Each people have each specialty. One, for example, for web design, other for development, other for QA. So analyst of the website, see if there is no fault, everything is up to date. So with this team, we develop this website. We will also create other teams, and the goal is to impact the world. So, as a big entrepreneur said to me before, to be a big tree, don't forget it was a little, I don't know the word, seed. Don't forget it was a seed.
Yeah. All right. So Belly's asking how much to make a website, news blog. How much?
How much to make a website in Martinique?
News blog, yeah, like a news blog.
Like a news blog. So for a website in Martinique, the pricing it's around 1,000 euros for the beginning, and for a news blog website for 5,000 euros, it's you can have a beautiful one.
Hold on, so I'm checking 1,000 euro to JMD.
And for example, I will share with you the link of this website. And by the way, I also find the video of my chamber when I was in preparatory school for grade school, with all of the paper on the wall, to show it with you.
All right, so you can send it to me and I send it to Bell. So that's 181,000 Jamaican dollars. So that's 1,000 euro. And you had said the other one is what, 5,000 euro?
5,000 euro, yeah.
All right, so that's.
And there is facilities of a payment, like for example, for the one of 5,000 euro, it's for the
That's
entrepreneur.
nearly a million. That's nearly $1 million Jamaican dollars, 905,000 Jamaican dollars.
However, to make it easier and also more valuable, it's split in 3 years of payment. Each month,
Okay,
you pay
so
a little part.
There's a payment plan.
Exactly, yes.
So do you see yourself, so you'll be based in Martinique, but have how the branches are in France and around the world? Is that how you see it?
Yeah, in the future, right now,
In the
I'm just
future,
in Martinique. I had a client in Belgium.
In Belgium, okay.
But right now it's mostly on Martinique and Guadeloupe. It's another French island in the Caribbean Sea.
All right. So, are you have outside of website design, etc.? What other business do you have interest in?
From which business I'm interested in?
Outside of website design, do you have any other business interests
That I'm doing right now, or I'm interested in?
that you're doing right now, or you are interested in outside of your current business, or
Okay.
apart from your current business, which is website designing?
Yeah.
Do you have any other business interests?
Professional event, business events. Business event is interesting for me, but yes, mainly website design.
But mainly website design.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, they use euro, and the euro values a lot of money in Jamaica. So
Yeah.
5,000 euro is going to be a lot of money for us. All right, cool. But that's for a high-end website, right? That's for a website that probably a large company would have, etc. for 500,000 euro, no doubt.
It depends, but for sure on my company we are focused on high-end websites. To create high-end website, yes.
All right. So we're going to let Bell. Oh, Bell is going to show. What are you showing, Bell? So, all right. What's
Yeah.
that?
My chamber when I was in the preparatory class for a grade school. It was my
Whoa.
when I was washing. There was a toilet also at the same time inside this box.
This man was crazy.
So this is how you study?
Yeah.
This is crazy, dude.
I was
This
in
is
prison,
crazy.
and all my money goes inside these books that you can see there.
Wow. That's crazy. No, man, one more time. This is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, all my money goes inside
So
courses and things like that.
how do you study? How do you study that? Where do you start from? What type? How do you program your brain? I mean, do you start from left to right? What? Right to left? Up, down?
Each because in preparatory schools you have each week exam. Okay.
Each week is an exam.
At least sometime you can have 3 or 2 exam. And from
Hold on. So is it proper? What age did you start? Is it 16 to 18?
No, it's from 18 to
18 to
20.
20. So it's probably like
Yeah.
sixth form. In Jamaica, we have what is called sixth form for us, where you spend 2 years before you go off to university, or where you do CAPE.
Okay, but this one, I think maybe it's, I don't know if it's only in French, but it's only for the people that want to go in engineering school.
Oh, engineering school. So okay. Yeah, in Jamaica, there are certain courses that if you want to pursue, you have to do what we call sixth form, which is where you go to grade 12 and grade 13.
Okay.
So you pursues. So grade high school is like from grade 7 to grade 11, and there are some persons who can leave from grade 11 straight into college or university, while others have to do 2 extra years doing A levels or CAPE before going on to university or college.
Okay.
So I think we have the same thing. Yeah. Whoa.
And so from the courses, I moved my my bed like that just before to go to bed. I can some review about the subject. For example, the big wall was mathematics. There was in the bathroom. It was mainly on the engineering things. There was another for French or English, and each wall was for something. And the best one for IT.
So which wall is for IT? Which best wall is for IT?
IT. It was just below the view. It was an outside view, and it was just below the view.
Oh, the one under the window.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Wow. I've never seen anybody do their room or their apartment like that to study. That's crazy. That's feeling monkish. All right, guys. We are. Why the bathroom? Belly's asking why the bathroom. Why did you use the bathroom?
Oh, because when I was washing, to save time maximum and optimize. When I was washing, I was reading. When I was on the toilet, I was also make some review each time. Everything was sharp.
So it doesn't matter what you're doing in the bathroom. You're making use of time. You're maximizing time.
Exactly. Yes.
Wow.
It was the wrongest, but also the best 2 years of my life.
Wow. What did you learn, though? What did you learn about yourself that you never knew before those 2 years?
Resilience.
Resilience, yeah.
Yeah, this word in English, yeah, resilience. Resilience. So right now, there is no difficulties that make me, I don't know the word in English, frightened.
Frightened, yes. Yeah.
Focus.
All right, Bell, we're going to go into his JCI career, and I suggest you take our third break before we get into what is it that connects us. Of course, we're human beings. We are male, and we're from the Caribbean. We have African ancestry, but of course, there is an organization that connects us all. And so you have heard about Luidgi's biography. We don't tend to get so much in, the family life and the private life, but you have heard about his education. You have heard about his hobbies, what he likes to eat and drink and play. And we have heard about his career, his entrepreneurship, and all of those things. Cool. So after our third break, when Bell is ready for us, and if Bell is ready for us, we're going to get into another aspect of Luidgi's life, and you see the mother in the background, and you see his other brothers there with him, and there were some other folks there earlier before we went live. So we're going to get into the JCI of it. What is, I think, yeah, Bell is ready. JC, what do you call it in you say JC?
We say GCE.
JCE.
Yeah, GCE in French.
Yeah, in French. All right, guys. So we're going to get into that, and when we come back, and then Markland will join. Markland can join at this juncture, and they'll chit chat to each other and share their experience as national presidents and all of that. Cool. So, guys, we'll soon come back from our third break.
Ceiling of yours? Well, look no more. Pythagoras Construction Limited. For all your home improvement, building, and construction needs. We are leaders in exquisite ceiling designs, drywall partitions, and aluminum windows and doors. We also offer a wide selection of electrical, masonry, plumbing, carpentry, and much more. We specialize in commercial, industrial, and residential projects. For more information, call us at 999-2343 or email us at pythconstruction@gmail.com. Pythagoras Construction Limited, where quality and satisfaction are guaranteed.
Sky Beach Bar and Seafood Grill, located in Hopewell, Hanover, offers you a variety of local Jamaican seafood cuisine. Dine in a tropical garden setting in one of our famous tiki huts, or get your feet wet in the beautiful Caribbean Sea. We also cater to large group parties, weddings, and conferences. We provide free Wi-Fi to all persons dining. Come in and ask about our Sky Beach bed breakfast accommodation. Fully air-conditioned rooms with all modern amenities. We're only 15 minutes away from Montego Bay. Call for reservations 956-5006 or 547-3971. We will be happy to serve you.
J-Bell Entertainment TV. Come and share your world with us.
If I told you that there was a place where you could meet young people who are changing the world, a place where business leaders, officials, entrepreneurs, and humanitarians come together to talk about building a more sustainable and equitable future for us all, a place where you can network with professionals from over 100 countries. Well, there is a place, actually a lot of places, where change makers are meeting to become the next generation of leaders. Welcome to JCI. We also make sure that wherever we are, we're connecting people with skills, knowledge, and resources they need to succeed in work and life. And even though we much prefer jetting around from continent to continent to meet our international colleagues in person, we're also committed to bringing the JCI experience to you wherever you are. But what makes a JCI event unique isn't just the parties, the ceremonies, the workshops and panels. It's members like you guys coming together, sharing your ideas on what it means to be a leader in the modern world. So, welcome aboard.
All right, viewers, welcome back to Real Life JA on J-Bell Entertainment TV. I am your host, Shane Reed. We're sponsored by Sky Beach Restaurant Bar and Grill, located in Hopewell, Hanover, and Pythagoras Construction. And we are coming to you live from Jamaica and also from French Martinique. And we are talking to our friend and brother, Luidgi Carolina Litan. Okay, so we're going to get into that group, that organization that connects us both. And as I said earlier, Markland will join at some juncture, and these two will share their experience with each other so far as national president. So, Luidgi, between studying to become an engineer, how did you find out about GAC, JCI, and how has it been so far?
So, how I discovered GCI, I was in Barbados.
Oh, you went to Barbados, yes.
Yeah, a little island in the Caribbean Sea.
Yeah, I went there too. That's where I met Deidre in 2016.
Oh.
Yes, at their West Indies convention. Yes.
But it's
I met Deidre. I met Deidre and oh gosh, I can't remember her name right now. But if Deidre is watching, he can remind me. Chris, is it Priscilla? I don't remember her name, but yeah. Continue. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yes, I was in Barbados, and I always making a lot of ads, but I made the ads, and one friend of my father see that and said, "Your son must contact Martinique GCI president because it could be interesting for him." And so I contact her. It was a woman. Her name was Valérie Tarot. And when I call her, she said to me, "Okay, it's GCI. It is what we do. We are in we train us by the action." And he gave me like a défi, like a challenge. And the challenge was to meet GCI member of Barbados. So I find everywhere contact of GCI Barbados member. I try to call them, send message on WhatsApp. Everywhere I can go, I try, and I was able to contact the GCI Barbados president at the time, and
Do you remember who that? Do you remember who that was?
I can't find the name. I will
Alright.
find the name.
Please
It
do
was
that.
maybe 1 or 2 years ago. Barbados. Devon. Yeah, Devon.
Oh, Devon. Okay, Devon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know his name, its surname, but yes, it
Mhm.
was Devon, president from GCI Barbados. And he come at my hotel, and bring me to an event that they were at building building houses, how to buy houses in Barbados, investing in houses in Barbados.
In Barbados. Okay, okay.
And I meet them, and I come back to the GCI president with the picture with all the team of GCI Barbados members, and I said, sorry, but I go a little bit over what you asked to me. I also take a picture.
And Bell, you can bring in Markland. He will fit in. Now he can stay on for the rest of the. It's because this is JCI we're talking about now. So Markland has Devon Parish, LP of Barbados in 2024. Very cool guy. We met in Paraguay COA, Conference of Americans.
Devon, exactly.
All right. So big up Devon Parish if you're watching, and if you will ever see this from JCI Barbados. Luidgi, who you introduced to JCI, is currently the national president for JCI Martinique. So there you go.
Big up Devon.
Big up Devon. All right. So yeah, so you didn't get a task like this, Markland, when you were asked to join JCI, or when you joined JCI, but he got a task to find some JCI members.
Right.
So how long have you been a member now, Luidgi?
Around 2 years, 2 years ago.
And when did you become a local president after becoming a member, Markland?
So I've been a member for 6 years, and I became local president in 2022, so 3 years after joining.
So Markland became a local president 3 years after joining, and you became national president 2 years after joining the organization.
I think I'm like I think right now I'm local president because the national president for us
is France. France, yes,
France,
true. So yes, so France is the national organization, and JCI Martinique is the state. Yes,
exactly. Yes.
So you are state president. Thank you for correcting me, sir.
Yes.
So how different is it though? As Markland is national president, you are state president. How different is it? And you can share experience.
I can differentiate national from local president.
Yes.
I don't know what. Maybe Markland will be better to me to differentiate it because
so Markland is the boss, as in he doesn't have to look to another organization or another group to sign off on the activities that JCI Jamaica has planned, but you have to look to JCI France to sign off on JCI Martinique.
About mainly like international things or things like that. Yeah, we have to refer to GCI France. But for example, as we are an island, we are like a little country. So where there is decision inside Martinique, it's the local president that that take decision, and also the national president. It's always there if there is any, if we have any question. If we have, for example, right now, I want in Antigua to be able to participate to training to become a GCI trainer. And so I need like a visa, not a visa, like what you said?
Yeah, endorsement.
Endorsement from my GCI national president, yes.
Right.
So Markland, can you go through and share with him how JCI Jamaica operates, and so that you guys can come here? Yeah.
Okay, so JCI Jamaica has a very rich history. So just like Martinique, JCI Jamaica started out as a state in JCI West Indies. So just like JCI Barbados, JCI Barbados is a state of JCI West Indies as a national organization. So they function like a local chapter, basically. So anything that JCI Jamaica did at the time, they had to report to JCI West Indies. Same thing with Barbados, they report to JCI West Indies. So they operate like a local organization versus a national organization. They govern all of the states and the local organizations. So if you need to certify trainer, they have to get an endorsement from the national organization and so forth.
Okay.
So Markland oversees how many chapters as a national president? So that
so in Jamaica we currently have 5 active local organizations, and we have about three active steering committees. So those are our baby chapters, our baby local organizations that are going to become affiliated.
Okay, perfect.
So I am from Hopewell, and so that's the chapter. What we're in the northwest. Yeah. All right. So Markland, how has it been? Any advice that you can give to Luidgi? Luidgi, any advice to give to Markland? What are the challenges that you're facing as a local president? And probably Markland could share some ideas with you how to overcome some of those challenges.
Okay, so for me, running any JCI organization, whether it is a local organization or even a national organization, it is like running a business. That's the advice. When I became local president, that is advice I was given one of my senators from my chapter, JCI, and that you should treat the organization like a business, and you will reap the reward. So you have to think about how much money you're spending. You have to think about how many hands on manpower you need, how many members you need to carry out the function of the local organization. And definitely you have to have a plan in place, a plan of action to put that into action. So once you have a plan of action, a dedicated or determined team, and you can have a budget for your items, for projects, fundraising and support, then you have a good foundation to operate as a local president or president and so forth. The biggest challenge I would say in terms of being a national president this far is people management, and that can be a challenge for any level, whether international, national, local, I was trying to manage many different persons. As you can tell, we are a volunteer organization, and volunteer organization means that you're giving up your time that you could use somewhere else. So it's just trying to meet people where they are, meeting people where you understand that okay, this is the best time I can utilize this person's skill versus you trying to push them to do something. And that's the thing with leadership, you can't make people do things for you. You have to make them believe that what they're doing is beneficial to your kind of action and to the greater growth of your organization in this time. So I guess that's one of my biggest results so far.
Luigi, any lessons so far from your leadership as a state president for JCI Martinique?
One big lesson. So it's the biggest lesson. It's one of the DJ shared with me, and each day I discover it's very powerful. The only limit that we have it's our imagination.
Yes.
Each time I see DJ repeats that to me, and right now I repeat that to all of the team members, observer. The only limit that you have is your imagination.
So you're saying to Markland and to all of us, the only limit is imagination.
Yeah. You repeat?
Your
Yes.
limits in your mind, on your mind.
Your mind, yes.
Mind.
All right. So, Markland, I show you're planning for Antigua. Luigi, you're planning for Antigua. I think probably you both can share the plans of your team, your various teams for Antigua. So, Luigi, go first. What are your plans for ERA conference in Antigua, and probably World Congress?
So right now we are scheduling a big event in Martinique that will happen on 23 of April. And the goal for us on this event is to bring as much money as possible to be able to send a maximum of member and observer to Antigua and make them feel the powerful of GCI, because the oldest member that we have right now, it's maybe 3 years old of GCI.
Wow.
So we don't know a really event like that. And I was able to go in a national event in France. Maybe I'm the only with my past president. So I'm pretty sure that when young people in Martinique will discover what's happened in Antigua in GCI, they will put Martinique at the top to the world.
How many members of the delegation? Do you have an idea how many members you want to be in from Martinique? Do you want to be in Antigua? How many members?
Yeah, at the minimum, we will try to be 5, and at the maximum, if everyone is very motivated, we want to bring 15 people to Antigua.
I would like to say, make the sacrifice. You will not regret it. I am talking to you today because I made the sacrifice to travel to Barbados in 2016 and meet Deidre. And if I didn't meet Deidre, he wouldn't have set up all of this. So make this. I took the sacrifice. So I encourage you and the other 2 members and all of those who will watch this to sacrifice. It is development of yourself. You will not regret it. You will not regret it.
And what did you learn? What did you learn by meeting DJ at this big event?
What I learned at the time JCI Jamaica was struggling, as Markland said, we were under the West Indies. We had declined. And Diddy Moss, yes, past president. Oh, Deidre, big up my boss. Deidre, big up. Yeah. No, when I went to West Indies, I saw that JCI was actually an international organization. It was just beyond Jamaica. Because I met Desiree. Who else did I meet with you from Martinique? Please tell me their names. I think Cheryl or Chefel. I don't remember her name. A couple of you. So I am meeting persons from the French West Indies, and I'm like, whoa,
Okay.
really? Then I saw politics at work, and I love politics, and I'm not going to talk politics now. But I saw JCI politics at work. I saw leadership training. I developed relationship with individuals who they and I are friends. We met in Miami. That's Charlene and I, we met in Barbados. Then we went to Miami together to air a conference, and then we went to Japan together. You develop partnerships. You have friends who, will be your lifelong friends for your entire life. And whenever you go to this island or wherever in the world you go, you have these persons to connect with. It teaches you to come out of your shell. I am basically a shy person, and I was forced to, introduce myself to people and talk to people and etc. and all of that stuff. Yeah, it was a tremendous event. We had fun. That was the first time I went to a club. And it was in Barbados, as someone who grew up in you're from a Christian home in Jamaica. Yeah, it was fun. Training. You get training, you get connection, you meet new people. Come on. That's, and you meet you're traveling, and you're traveling with individuals who you share so much in common with. All right. Markland, what are your plans for air conference? How many persons do you think will be there? I want to be there. I just need some money. Bell wants to be there. We just need some money. So what are your plans as a national organization?
So before I even say that, Shane will got me back to my first in-person air conference. At the end of it, I actually went to a club for the first time as well. So I feel like we live in the same in Curacao 2022.
Yeah.
But the plan for JCI Jamaica, so in terms of our delegation number, our minimum number that we're looking for is 15 members. I count up 20 maximum, but
yeah, Markland is freezing up.
I'm back now.
Yeah, Markland, you're back now. So you said you want a minimum of 15, a maximum of 20.
Right. So I was saying that based on us recovering from Hurricane Melissa, and believe it or not, it's only been 4 months.
Yes,
and
yes.
It's only been 4 months, so I had to take that into consideration. So if we get somewhere upwards up to 15 members, I would be very happy. So we have a committee group together where all of our members are planning. So we're planning like our teams. We're planning what we're gonna bring to the events, such as for Global Village, opening ceremony, gifts and so forth. We're having strategy meetings for sponsorship and so forth. So we're putting things together. We're coming together slowly, but surely we're putting together a strong delegation to go.
How many members registered already from us, if you remember? I think you said 80 the other day.
I believe at present right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
So far.
Yeah. 6 or 7 members.
About halfway-ish there.
Yeah, we're halfway-ish there. We're halfway this. Deidre is saying in 2016 we came with 8 members of our chapter. Yes, it was 8 of you. I remember that. Just remind me of the names. Luigi, please prepare for Global Village. bring your rum, your sweets.
Village global. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So you have to have your gifts because Global Village is it's normally the Thursday night.
Yes, it's normally Thursday night. And Luigi, if you are there, as long as I'm there and I'm alive, you'll be getting some Red Nephew White rum. We're gonna take a shot together, all right? We're gonna take some shots together.
With pleasure.
He's going to introduce you to J. Ray and Nephew rum.
Okay, perfect. I will try it.
He's going to try. So you take your rum, and we will take our rum, and we will, the tea will exchange rum and decide which rum is the best. Is it JC? Is it Martinique rum that is the best?
The best is Mother. The best is Mother. No competition.
No competition. All right, we are going to have Markland. We are going to have a competition, and I say we, Lord, I hopefully we all will be there. So, Markland, when we go to Antigua, let's ask the Antiguans for a runoff and a competition. Which rum is the best? Martinique.
I must say the Antiguans would be on our side when they say we have the best rum. It's one of the strongest as well. So Luigi's at a disadvantage already. So you have to come very good.
Deirdre is saying Martinique rum is the best.
All right.
All right. Yeah. How has membership recruiting been so far, Luigi? How many members do you have? What ideas do you have to share with Markland, or what ideas do you have to share, Markland, to Luigi in terms of recruiting and retention? Luigi, you will go first. Yes, Deirdre. There go. Yes, Markland. Yes, let's bring it. Let's bring the competition. Martinique rum versus Jamaica rum. Let's get ready to rumble. I won't be drinking though. How many members do you have, Luigi?
So we are right now 13 members. We have 4 observers that have done all the 3 training sessions that are ready for being introduced as a member, and we have 4 others that just missing 1 training session that we will handle. So for April we will introduce 7 new members inside the GCA, and we have 40 observers. More, so around we are 60 employees in the GCI of Martinique.
Okay. And this includes associate members, senators, etc.
No, just the members and the observers.
Members and observers. Okay.
For the senators, maybe if DJ, you can give us this information about how many senators in Martinique. I don't know. How many senators in Martinique?
And how many associate members are past members? Okay. How did you recruit these persons? How do you do recruitment in?
So we are doing mainly recruitment with action. For example,
projects.
Project. For example, this project that we built yesterday in less than 24 hours bring us 5 new observers, because we speak about this maybe at the beginning of the week, like it could be an idea to invite this guy. It's Marvin Ndiaye, a Belgian multimillionaire, and the randomness make him to be in Guadeloupe and come in Martinique. So we call it, we organize all the event, find the place, find how people will eat, how many people, how to communicate, and in less than 24 hour, there was 100 people present and very qualitative people. And yes, it's in this kind of event that we bring a new observer.
So it was a business mingle.
Yeah, business and also inspiring story because it's come from very far. Because at 18, it have no money. It's like it was like an homeless, and it become multi-million now. It's inside Forbes for people under 13 years old. The biggest entrepreneur in Forbes.
Okay. All right, thank you. So that's also Markland, any ideas how to retain? How have you kept yourself in JCI? You started out very young. You're not 30 yet, right?
No, I'm
So
29
Mark,
now.
he's
There.
you're almost there, and you joined when you were 24 years old.
I think I was 23 at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So
23.
you joined as a 23-year-old. Now you're almost 30. What is the age group of your members, Luidgi?
What you said?
What is the age group of your members?
The age group?
Yes.
What you mean by age group?
What age range? As in, they're from 18 to.
Oh, the most older members have 38 years old.
Oh.
38, and the younger have 23 or 24.
Okay, thank you. So, Markland, as a 23-year-old, what advice do you have to give to these young members to keep themselves interested or active in JCI?
Okay, thank you. That's a very good question, Shane. So, based on my experience, I want to lead off with saying that a 23-year-old's mind is split. It can be split in many different directions. It could be that that 23-year-old is working full time, or they could be going to school full time, or they could be doing both school and work part time. And what I find is that when we have members who have those big commitments, those life commitments already, you have to question where does JCI fall into the mix? Because oftentimes we recruit members, we're able to recruit members at that age group. However, to keep them, engaged and support, that's the hardest thing. And I can say based on, my time as a local president, the best thing to do is always trying to not just trying to keep up with them, but also trying to ask them what interests them. And then you try to formulate your plan of action or your ideas around what they are interested in, and then they tend to come back. So even if you're not coming to every single meeting, there's always something there. So always have a project or an initiative that interests them in the pipeline somewhere. So once you have something to do, you can say, okay, I have a committee, please join this committee. You'll get training for this and so forth. So I think also training sessions is something that always brings members back, especially if they have, strayed a little bit. I think if you have interesting training sessions. So I remember in my year, I had a training session in my General Assembly on stocks and bonds on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. And in that particular local organization, in that particular meeting, I actually saw members who I haven't seen in years come back to actually, participate in that type of training. So I think you have to really think outside of the box. So yes, we have official GCI courses, but the world is always changing. Things like AI is now at the top of everybody's brain at the moment. Things about technology, um, and so forth. So how do you incorporate these things into the everyday life of our members? And I think if you add value to these things and how they can incorporate that into their own personal life, then you have a member that stays. And finally, I think, and I can prove this, in my dreams, that if you can convince a 23-year-old to go to an area conference, I can tell you for a fact that they will definitely remain, because that is something to always look forward to. Going to JSI events in total right here. Going to a JSI event has always been that anchor for a lot of our members who have actually experienced it. So I believe that having very interesting and outside of the box trainings, keeping your members engaged in the projects and programs, and inviting them to international events. Like those four things keep members, young members, into the organization.
Thank you very much, Markland. You can, of course, stay in the box and hang around and listen to Deirdre's plan, Luigi's plan. And if necessarily, I'll ask you, to share with him one of your plans or two of your plans for your year as national president. But Luigi, back to you. What are your plans for your year as a state president for JCI Martinique?
So for me, the vision was very clear. It's to make the Martinique to the top of the world, but also and mainly inside the mind of all the young Martinican people, because as we are a very small island, we have a big tendency to be very limited inside what we can accomplish. And main vision this year was to, with this vision that could sound very ambitious, but it's to show that even though we are in Martinique, as you can see, when we gather, for example, in less than 24 than hour, we can bring a multi-millionaire people in Martinique and impact. You have a big community on social media, this guy, and in less than 24 of hour, we can organize this kind of things. And for me, my main mission is already accomplished as a local president, because it was to motivate members to engage. And from the beginning of the month, we have 4 new commissions. We call it commissions, yeah. 4 new commissions. Right now there is a 5th and a 6th one that happened. So the right now for me it was the vision at the end of the year, but it's already there. So right now it's enjoy, see other team members develop and continue to make Martinique to the top of the world. There is already several people that also want to become local presidents. So it's on the wheels, and right now it's meet new people like you and show that we can make Martinique to the top of the world.
I don't know if you want to, your two members there would want to reintroduce themselves to us and tell us what they expect from JCI for this year, for themselves personally, and what are they do they plan to be in Antigua, and what are they looking forward to? So reintroduce themselves to the audience and tell us what they expect. Probably tell us their position again and tell us what they are expecting from JCI.
Yeah, me, Kylian, I don't present me, Kylian Musso, and I don't participate to GCA, but I know what is it. I know what is the global step. Yes, and I know this is important. The reason for GCA exists. Yes, and I will be once an entrepreneur to the photography videoist. And if I hear to today, it's so for one learn my English because it's bad, very bad, and for two begin a big entrepreneur in Martinique and videoists because this my this my yes this my passion, and this is what I want to to develop in the 1 years, 2 years, 4 years, 4 years ago. So GCI develop develop the business is Martinique, and develop the business too in the audiovisual. So I'm here for understand English and develop my business too.
Okay, so you're here to learn English. Okay,
Yes.
cool. And yeah, and JCI is a perfect example. Antigua is a good place to start. You'll have to force yourself to talk to us in English and listen
Yes.
to an entire week or so of meetings in English. Yes, that's a good. All right, thank you, Luigi. Your other mem.
Yeah, so we have Florian. Te présenter.
Hello,
Hello,
I'm Florian.
Florian.
I'm General Secretary of GCI Martinique, and I'm in GCI for improve my competence of leadership and try and work in the in an action. So I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business company of when I can say
recruitment
referral agency. I can
Go
say
again. What type of agency?
referral agency. It's a
No, I didn't.
marketplace in a website, a marketplace for entrepreneur for make business entre eux, comment on dit ça?
Between us.
Between us. So,
Okay. Cool.
so, and I need to improve my English, so but it's good.
All right, you guys, the English will soon become perfect. Just as Markland said, as best as possible, attend and participate in these events internationally, whether it's online or physical, and it will force you to speak to the English members and all of those things, and your language will grow. And of course, us Jamaicans will be willing to teach you English, Queen's English, Jamaican English, and Creole or Creole.
Yes. So I want to go in Antigua for that.
Oh, you want to go to Antigua for that? Yes.
For improve my English.
To improve your English. Yes. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So Antigua, it seems as if Markland, it seems as if Antigua is going to be how do I yeah. Yeah, phenomenal. Markland, could you share with them any of your plans for the year as national president? Luigi just shared some of their plans, one or two of your plans as national president. I think Markland is all right, until we get Markland back. Luigi, back to you.
Yes, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. What are your plans for your career? I think Markland is having issues with his internet. What are your plans for your JCI career beyond being state president as we wrap up things? And you're back. You're back, Markland? All right, go ahead. Share with them some of your, at least one or two of your plans as national president for JCI Jamaica 2026.
Okay, so I'll share two major projects that we embark on. So in the next 2 we will be having our World Autism Awareness Expo. So it is not only just bringing awareness, it's a community project. So it's a community project that brings awareness to autism in young children and also to have screening for these children so they can get the necessary help that they need. So that is going to be on the 11th of April in the beautiful city, the beautiful town of Hopewell, Hanover. Not a city yet, but
not a city yet.
And something that might interest you, Luidgi, is that JCI Jamaica will be having a program called the JCI Elite Program. So it will be three academies, one in business, one in debate and public speaking, and one in leadership. So that will be in the third quarter thereabout. So we will have first a business academy to develop the business ideas of our members. So I think that is something that both of us have in common this year, where we want to just not just only have JCI members who can conduct projects, but we want to have JCI members who can be enterprising young leaders, members who can create their own type of income and impact through their own type of business. And I myself, I'm in that process as well. Our executive vice president, Brian Williams, is a businessman, and he is leading the charge in that business academy. So I think that's something that maybe some of your members will like to join. Secondly, the second portion will be our debate and public speaking um, academy. And I heard that some of you want to improve your English. Maybe, just maybe, you can come on and learn some English and also get some debating skills and get some public speaking skills along the way too. And then lastly, our leadership academy will entail, it will be fashioned like the American Leadership Academy at the Conference of America. So we are pretty excited about it. We actually applied for a JCI grant for that and we were approved for it. So we're pretty excited to get that, running and so forth. So we're pretty excited about that. So I think we have some other ideas, but those
all right, my national president. Thank you for that. I think you're getting a call or something like that. I have shared the contacts, each other contact with each other. So please reach out to each other. So Luidgi, here's an opportunity for you to connect with our JCI members virtually for the various academies, debate, business, etc. So you can chat with each other and we collaborate with each other until in the future, not too far future, when we host an ERA conference and next a World Congress, and we will have all of you coming to Jamaica in your numbers to enjoy the beautiful island that we have to offer here, which is not just sun, sand, and sea. We are more than that. We are very serious people and we're very hardworking people. We're not just we are serious. All right, so Luidgi, your plans for life beyond state president? Do you plan to go further to become national president of JCI France? What are your plans in terms of your JCI career, Luidgi?
On my side, I want to create national or international events in Martinique, and Not a national or international president, but this event, yes, will be one of my biggest goal inside my GCI career.
Hmm. So, what you probably would want to do is have an event that where persons from the Caribbean, the Americas, and the entire world come to Martinique for it. Wow.
Exactly, yes.
So, do you have a timeline for that in mind when you want? And what type of event? Is it a business slash fun event, something like a conference event?
I don't know, but it will happen on 2033.
2033. Cool. Mhm. All right. So, here you heard it here first on Real Life that Luidgi is planning a big international event that will happen in Martinique in 2033.
Exactly, yes.
All right, cool. Last, yes, Markland, go ahead.
I'm saying we're right behind you.
Yes, we're right behind you, Luidgi. We're here, and by then too, Markland, a part of our strategic plan, no doubt, it by then we should be hosting at least should have hosted at least a era conference by then, and looking forward to host a World Congress, right, Mr. President?
Of course, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, last words from you both. What have you learned so far from JCI? How has that impacted your personal life? Luidgi, going with you first. Hold on, Markland, I go with you first, because and so what have you learned? How has it impacted your personal life? And then we go to Luidgi, and then we wrap up.
Could you repeat that question?
What have you learned so far, and how has it impacted your life? And how it will? How do you think this will impact the life of the young men and the young ladies from Martinique, who are listening?
That's Jim JCI overall or my current role as national president?
JCI overall and your current role as national president.
Okay, so as I said to you in my previous interview, like being a JCI member has been a transformational thing for me because I could have seen physically, emotionally, mentally how different I became. I am able to speak better because of this organization and better able to conduct projects, better able to communicate, better able to collaborate with members across the world stage because of
Mhm.
JCI. I believe what I've learned so far in my national presidency and what I will learn hopefully is to create that mechanism that empowers other persons to do the same as how I've done it. So our theme for this year in JSA Jamaica is Evolve Your Power, Empower Locally, Connect Globally. So we're all about creating that capacity within our members so they're prepared for that international collaboration. And I believe at the end of 2026, JSA Jamaica should be in a position where we are not only having a voice locally, but we're having a voice internationally as well. Um, we're making big moves. We're having more international officers now. We're having more appointed officers coming up from JCI Jamaica. So we want to continue that trend and not just for continuing sake, but to create a sustainable network of leaders so our other members can also do that. In terms of for our Martinican friends as well, I think there's a space for collaboration between Jamaica and Martinique at some point. And what better way to do that than twinning? Twinning is a tool that is used to connect both the distant or like-minded local organizations as well. So that's maybe something that we can think about and talk about in the future and stuff because I believe that you guys have something good working with. I believe that you can be the biggest organization, in the region. Just like you said, your mind is what limits you. So if you think unlimited, you can definitely accomplish that. So definitely, I would love for us to collaborate at some point.
Thank you, Mr. National President. So one national president for a national organization to the state president for a state organization for JCI. Martinique, Luidgi, go ahead. What have you learned so far in JCI, especially as a president, and how can members here in Jamaica and elsewhere around the world apply that to their life?
Me, it's the lesson that I learned from Didier, for sure. The only limit that we have is our imagination. But one other thing I learn and use every day that showed me that there is two things. The first thing, it's each time I take a big responsibility inside GCI, my company evolves, but also I get more free time. It's crazy, huh? But I get more free time, it's more easy right now for me to manage well my time than when I don't have this kind of responsibility. I don't
Wow.
know why.
So you say the busier you are in JCI, the more you do in JCI, the bigger, the heavier the burden is as a JCI leader, the more you're able to do outside of JCI in your business and all of these things.
Exactly. So that
It
means
makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes
before
sense.
GTI, I think I was every day busy. I do not time, but by taking responsibility, I'm always available.
Yeah, you find time to do it. You chop it up. Tuesday is this, Wednesday is this, and you just do them. And you go to school, you work, you study, you do JC. Yeah, I know because I did all of them. I did all of them. You do projects. You're having 2 projects running. Yeah, you do all of them. I know what you're talking about. So
Crazy.
yeah,
And
it's
one
possible.
other thing I learn a lot, and I teach that for every members right now, it's deadline. Deadline. Each time somebody say to me, okay, we'll do that. Okay. When I call you for ask you for feedback to know how you realize it, deadline. And deadline make us do, for example, the event that we build yesterday in less than 24 hours that bring 100 people, each member and observer inside our GCA local have a wall, somebody to take pictures, somebody to welcoming people, deadline.
Yeah. All right, so guys, we're coming down, we're wrapping up. Luidgi, I want to thank you so much for being with us. And Markland, I want to thank you for joining and talking to your fellow leader. Guys who are watching, these are 2 young men, one from the French Caribbean, one from the English Caribbean, who have both stepped up to lead and volunteer their time to lead. And you can see them, they're bright, intelligent, and the future of our region and the organization is in good hands. So, gentlemen, especially Luidgi, thank you for joining. And Markland, thank you for coming on. Deirdre, Didymos, my friend and my brother. It's been 10 years now since we have seen. It's 10 years? Yeah, 2016. Guys, I'm not good at math. So Luidgi and Markland and Deirdre, it's 10 years. 2016 and now, it's 2020. 10 years since we have seen each other. Yeah, probably we need to meet up in Antigua with all of the ladies that we met and other guys that we met 10 years ago. So guys, thank you for coming on. Upcoming shows that I need all of you to be Bell. That's not the advertisement that we want. Please, the upcoming shows. Next week we're going to Antigua. Next week, Thursday, we're talking to Dr. Oniki Campbell. Yeah, she's from Antigua. She's a Jamaican Antiguan. And we'll be talking to her at 8 p.m. So Luidgi and Markland and everybody, you can join. She is actually the aunt of, she has a lot of family members in JCI. So she is the aunt for two of our vice presidents and my chapter president. So she is, so she's their family member, but she's actually living in Antigua, and we'll be talking to her next week, Thursday. Easter Monday, there's somebody that you guys all know and that you will meet her in Antigua if you have not met her already. She is the best. Belle, please bring that up. Alejandro Castillo, we'll be talking to her. She's our international president. She is my friend, a good friend of mine. She's one of our biggest supporter for JCI Jamaica. I know, and Luidgi, I know you can claim her. Martinique and France can claim her. We all claim her. She's our ally, and we're going to be spending some time and talking to Ali. So Luidgi, when it is time, you can share that flyer and all of you guys come on and watch and ask Ali your questions, and Ali will be there to answer. I see Deja, I hope that you'll come to Martinique. It would be great. October. What is happening in Martinique in October? Luidgi and Deja, if you guys want to tell us what is happening in Martinique in October. Luidgi, do you know what is happening?
What is happening? There is in October there is the GCI West Indies Convention in
St. Lucia. In St. Lucia. Oh shoot.
7 to 11.
Oh, so some of you guys. So some of you guys will be going to St. Lucia.
Yeah, it will be more easier for us. So I think there will be.
Oh yeah, because you are like right there beside each other. Yeah.
2 hours by boat.
2 hours.
We are in.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're very near to each other.
Yeah, they're very near to each other for true.
Yeah.
That's why I said St. Lucia. I slipped up and said St. Lucia earlier. Because my brain as a social GOT, my brain kind of knows that, an history teacher, the brain knows that Martinique, St. Lucia, and I was like, and I'm saying, shit, behave yourself, it's not St. Lucia.
And in October it will be the 10 years that you met DJ.
Yes, in October it will be 10 years that I met DJ. Yes, that's true. That's true, DJ. 10 years ago, and Chevette, and all the other guys from Martinique 10 years ago. Whoa, time is flying. Yeah, time is flying. So, Luidgi, please bring your team together. Take them to Antigua. Take them to St. Lucia. I am not making any promise because to travel within the region is Markland.
It's very, very expensive for us.
It's expensive for us, guys, to leave from. It's actually cheaper for us to go to the US than it is to come to the Eastern Caribbean. I do not know why, but that is how it is. So the ticket, the cost to go to St. Lucia is it's cheaper probably to go to New York than to go to St. Lucia.
Ticket to St. Lucia is 2 times the amount to a New York ticket from Jamaica. It's like $800.
Yeah, it's $800 US for a ticket to go to St. Lucia, while $800 US could pay for 2 of us to go to New York.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's very expensive for Jamaicans to come to the Eastern Caribbean. That's why we tend to go more North America, or we go more North Canada, US, and even Europe, because a ticket for Europe probably is just 1,000 US. So
yeah.
But let's see what happens. Luigi, just pray that we are blessed, and then, Didymos, DJ, pray that we are best. I know that Markland probably, no, we have convention, and then you're gone to Philippines. You're not. you can't go to St. Lucia. Anybody going to Philippines, guys? Luigi, any plans to go to Philippines? No.
Not for this year.
Not for this year. What about Brazil? Any plans for Brazil next year?
Yeah, Brazil l'année prochaine. There is our Secretary General that is very happy to go to Brazil the next year.
Yeah, Brazil. Yeah, any plans for Japan?
Japan
too.
Japan too.
Yeah, because ERA conferences in Brazil, and then World Congress is in Japan in 2027.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so there you go, guys. Those of you from Jamaica who are watching, and these are the opportunities you get. You meet business. So right in that room are 3 business persons, friends for life, Deidre, my brother for life, all of those guys, my sisters for life, and we will never ever, even if we have not seen each other in 10 years, the minute we see each other, we are like, yeah. That's the organization, Luigi and guys. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Anything else, Markland? Anything else, Luigi?
I would just like to say pleasure meeting Luigi. I saw the first time I ever met him. I think we connected on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Right after I saw you messaging me saying that you're having an interview with me, I'm like, oh, I've seen this guy before. So it was a small world type of situation, but I'm looking forward to see him and his team at Antigua in a couple of months. With a month and change.
A month and change. All right, Luigi, last word from you and your team.
Yeah, last word for me and my team. There is a trainer in the GCA that shared with me a quote that I really like, and this quote said, "Never underestimate the power of determined minorities."
Never underestimate the power of a determined minority. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. All right. Thank you, guys. Hold on, let me see. I don't know what Belly's saying. Hold on, let me see. Don't end yet. Belly's saying don't end yet. Bell, what time is it in Martinique?
In Martinique, it's 11 p.m.
Bell, it's 11 p.m. I don't know what Bell wants to ask. Deidre, I don't know if it's Deidre is coming on. I don't know. Guys, Deidre is
magical.
Oh,
magical. Are you to get me romantical? I want to be the one who's gonna love you so. The one who never let you go. Oh, baby, I never let you go. No. I want to be the one who's gonna love you so. The one who never let you go. Oh, baby, I never let you go. No. Darling, there was no lie that gave me joy till when you've been talking this long. I then trust you, man. I met each one was a story that has to be ended. Your voice was sweetie and filled with relief. I wanted to give it to you.
Do you know that person?
Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Crazy. Guys, Jamaicans, listen, you guys do not know. Oh man, yeah, DJ, yeah. I know you're surprised. Yeah, DJ. You guys would not know how much our culture means to the entire world and to my song for life. Yeah, DJ, we need to do an interview with you, so please get yourself together so that we can talk. Probably in October, DJ. Let's do an interview in October in celebration of 10 years of meeting, and we will go through your music and all of those stuff. All right, DJ. So that's a plan, Bill. Please remember that. All right, so guys, French reggae. Yes, French reggae. and these are the opportunities that you have in this. It's just an eclectic organization where you meet some of the most interesting people in the world. So as an individual, I don't even right, Mark. I don't have time for soos. I don't have time for gossip. I don't have time for mix up. I just want some money to just travel the world and just meet interesting people. I just live a life where I can say, there am I listening to French reggae. Come on. All right, guys. Luidgi, Marklan, and guys in the background, your supporters. Thanks. You're welcome, DJ. You're welcome. And thanks for linking us up with Luidgi. He has been very good. And thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Real Life on JBL Entertainment TV. I'm your host, Shane Reed, and we're sponsored by Sky Beach. Oh, Luidgi, when you guys come to Jamaica, you have to go to Sky Beach. So whenever you guys come to Jamaica, you'll come to Western Jamaica, and we take you to Sky Beach.
And no problem when also you come in Martinique, just call us and we will confirm your arrival at the airport to your departure to the pleasure.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Join us next week, guys, for Dr. Campbell and the other after that. Bless up, guys. Bless up, Martinique. Bless up, Jamaica. Hope to see you in Antigua, in Brazil, in Japan, or wherever we meet. Of course, we'll be coming to Martinique in the future. And when you guys come to Jamaica in the future. Big up, Luidgi. All the best, my brother. All the best to the team. Mr. President, Marklan, you know, I have your back and continue to support you and the team. Thanks for joining. And all the best, guys, and see you. Peace out, viewers.
See you. Bye-bye.
So magical, love is get me romantical. I want to be the one who's gonna love you so, the one who never let you go. Oh baby, I never let you go. No. I want to be the one who's gonna love you so, the one who never let you go. Oh baby, I never let you go. No. Darling, where you're my desire, the one I would give love and tenderness. You are beautiful and so nice. I am dreaming of you and I. Tell me if I'm crazy or it's a fantasy I am living in. Oh, loving you, baby, so magical. Love is got me romantical. I want to be the one who's gonna love you so, the one who never let you go. Oh, baby, I never let you go. No. I want to be the one who's gonna love you so, the one who never let you go. Oh, baby, I never let you go. No. I felt I've been your
JBL Entertainment.
Yeah. Real life.
You're watching JBL Entertainment TV.
From the heart to the hills, shame, teach way. Real life Jamaica, we're living so true. From the dust of the road to the morning dew, sun on our faces, the sky so blue. Real life Jamaica, it's me and you. No fake love, no gets early before the day. Prays to God, then she finds a way. Kettle boiling, bread on the pan. Simple life, but a powerful plan. Barefoot youth with a big, big dream. Faith in his heart, though life's not clean. Still he smiles when the days get rough, 'cause love alone is strong enough.